Nagata of Nalo. And this is where your roots are.
Hawaii filmmaker and director James Sereno's new film, Growing Up Local, is a locally diverse coming-of-age film that explores 3 generations of the Nagata family. The film tells the universal story of the conflict between a father and his son and the expectations and burdens that are passed on from one generation to the next. Joining us now live this morning, the film's director, James Sereno, and one of his stars, Blaze Cosner. Good morning, welcome. Okay, so I know that we've talked a little about that. So Growing Up Local, what is the premise?
Well, it's a story, thank you. It's a story set here in Hawaii, and it's about really growing up in Hawaii. And we follow the Nagata family, who's from Waimanalo, Nalo, and the lead character, he's a senior in high school, Stanley, it's coming of age, and he's caught between his father's dreams of who he wants him to be, his friends' influence of what they want, a girlfriend who also has ideas and dreams for their life, and an influential teacher who sees a lot of potential in Stanley. And like any coming-of-age story, it's about like the choices you make, but the uniqueness is that it's set here in Hawaii, and it follows these characters who grow up in Hawaii and have Hawaii values.
And speaking of growing up in Hawaii, Blaze, you're one of the actors, so tell us about your role and what you felt when you were participating in this movie about Hawaii.
Thank you, Cynthia. Well, the character that I portrayed in this film was Lars. So Lars, man, he's a legend. He's bigger than life, the hometown hero. Definitely, you know, much older than kids, but someone that they actually look up to. Man of opportunity, jack of all trades, and yeah, just the man. That's all I can say. I don't want to give away too much, but he's a man.
So, James, why did you feel it was so important to tell these stories about local communities so that others, not obviously people from Hawaii, but even others who just want to learn more about the local culture?
Yeah, I mean, I think there are a lot of stories told about Hawaii, and they're all great. A lot of TV shows, a lot of movies about Hawaii. And this was just, I would call it like an inside-out perspective. You know, a lot of us grew up here, a lot of us live here, and me being born and raised here and growing up in the islands, I really just wanted to give people that perspective and let them kind of know that, you know, there's a reflection of us in our stories, and you should, you know, see yourself in that. So that was really the basis.
I know that we have some video of the film right now. So Blaze, as an actor, how important is it for you to be part of this type of film that portrays Hawaii? And then your role, how do you feel is integral to just telling more stories about Hawaii?
I feel like it's very important to be like a part of stories like this being told is because it's real, it's relatable, and it's authentic. I feel like a lot of the stories now that are being told about Hawaii kind of just use Hawaii as more of a backdrop, but this actually goes deep into the culture, the upbringing, how it really was growing up local, hence the name Growing Up Local.
And what was it like working on the film? I know that James, you've done other films, and you're a USC film graduate, so we know that you're very skilled at this. So what was it like working with James? I know you've done commercials with him too.
Yes, I've worked with James on multiple commercials and projects. Super professional. Big shout out to James and his whole production company, Kinetic Productions. Always keeps it professional, knows how to have fun, and it makes it easy for us actors on set to be able to tell these stories and portray these emotions.
And so when you're working with James, I understand that he allows you to kind of feel the role too.
Yes.
So explain why that was so important.
So important because it's like I can almost give my take on it too, and he lets me share, my thoughts and opinions on the character. And he gives me that freedom, just to have fun with the role. And I feel like that's really important.
Okay, so it's going to be opening, so tell us about the opening and what people can look forward to.
Well, it's going to be opening at Consolidated Ward and Pearl Ridge on August 4th. And so we're really excited to bring this to the theaters here in Hawaii. We hope that people come out and check it out, and we want them to enjoy the film.
Yes, thank you so much, James and Blaze.
Thank you so much.
Appreciate it. And great.